Hi folks, the next live session that we will have for students of Applied AI course is a hands-on live session. So a hands-on live session is one where we will walk through code. So where we will walk through code and go step by step to help you understand how a specific task is done, right? This is a new type of live sessions that we're experimenting with right now, right? So this live session will be a continuation of our deployment session. So if you remember, we had a live session on productionization and deployment, right? So we had an earlier live session on introduction to productionization and deployment of machine learning and deep learning models. So this is an extension to that introduction session where in this session, we'll actually deploy an ML model using APIs on Amazon Web Services, which is one of the most popular cloud services, right? So this live session will consist of two parts, literally. The first part will be how to actually build an API, how to basically build an API around a machine learning model that you've trained. So we'll take machine learning models built in Python and we will use an sklearn model as a sample model, but we can do the same thing for any machine learning model built in Python, right? It could be an XGBoost model, a scikit-learn model, whatever it is. But we'll start with a simple scikit-learn model, which is built using Python, and we will APify it, if I can call that so, right? So we'll build an API around the whole Python model or the Python or scikit-learn machine learning model. That's the first part. The second part here is once you've built it, right? We will show you how to deploy this model, using APIs, of course. So you're deploying the model using API on one of the most popular cloud services called AWS. And we'll see how to do it using something called as EC2 boxes. Okay, EC2 is Elastic Compute Cloud. It is basically a service on Amazon Web Services which rents computers to you at some fixed price per hour, right? So we will show you. So there are two parts to it, right? First part is how to build an API around a Python machine learning model. The second part is how to deploy it. How to deploy this API based model on AWS using EC2. And we'll try to do as much hands-on as possible. And this live session is on 24th of March 2019, which is the next Sunday, which is the coming Sunday. And we'll do it in our regular time from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We might overshoot a little if this takes more time than we expect. We will try and finish everything in 2 hours, but we might overshoot it by 15-20 minutes. So please come prepared to sit through the discussion for 10-15 more minutes extra if we need it, right? And this is accessible to all of our registered students through the desktop app that we have. And again, by the way, this is the first experiment, to be honest. This is an experiment that we're conducting. This is the first hands-on session that we're trying out, because till now we have not tried out hands-on sessions. We have tried out more informative sessions till now, right? A hands-on session, we're trying to do this the first time, and we'll also do it on a Windows box. So we'll try and do it on a Windows box, as most of our students have Windows operating system and not Mac and Linux. Okay, we'll try. Again, this is a big experiment for us. We've never done this before. So we'll try our best not to mess it up, but let's hope so. It's an experiment for all of us. Okay. And I hope this will also help you get some hands-on exposure on how to actually build an API around a machine learning model and actually deploy it into production. Right? So this is a continuation to the introductory session. Remember, we had an introduction session a few weeks back on various choices we have for productionization and deployment of machine learning models. This is a continuation session where we're actually deploying it on a real world. So we'll take a simple problem. We'll take a Python model and APify it and then deploy it on a real cloud instance. Okay. Hope to see you there. Hope to see you on 24th March on the desktop app from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And we'll use our Slack channels. So on our Slack, we have the miscellaneous channel, right? So we'll use the Slack miscellaneous channel for all of the live Q&A, just the way we have been doing in the last few sessions. And any points that you want us to cover, right? Any suggestions you have, please mention those suggestions below this video, just under this in the comment section. We'll try and accommodate as many suggestions as we can in this 2-hour session. Thank you, folks. See you soon.